What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. So today we're gonna do a little bit of more upgrades. Since it's 2023, we are gonna start the year right with going to AutoRama again this year, but a little bit different this time. We're actually gonna go in with Milan Dragway. If you guys don't know who they are, they're actually the people where I hosted Great Lakes Throwdown. So if you guys didn't see the video of Great Lakes Throwdown 2022, it was a movie. It was great. Everybody loved it. 2023, August 5th, we're gonna have this year's event. So we're gonna have it again in Milan. We're gonna promote this truck with them in AutoRama, so that's why we're actually prepping it, getting it ready. That's why we actually got it back from the paint shop. And a little surprise, we actually ordered 2 brand new front wheels and tires, just because these ones are a little bit bent and tires are a little bit messed up. So we ended up ordering all new wheels, all new tires, and then what we actually ended up ordering today was all brand new sounds. So we ended up ordering again all 4 new subwoofers. We ended up ordering some tweeters and some voice, just because we want everything to be top notch. The subwoofers are ripped just because, again, we blew them. What I did say in the last couple videos, I was gonna upgrade the sounds, but I don't think we're gonna upgrade it this time. So we're actually gonna wait to upgrade the sounds probably at the end of the year this year. So we're actually gonna stick with the Scar audio. We're actually just gonna turn down the bass, because this bass hits hard. So that's why it's probably been popping. We haven't been playing it enough hours in it. Turn the bass down, and we're actually gonna just chill like that for the beginning of the year, just because we still want to get another truck. We actually decided we're going to get a burnout truck, so we're actually looking for a burnout truck right now. If you guys know of anybody selling a truck, or you guys know anywhere, I'm willing to travel, as long as it's a clean title, 5.3, power locks and windows, clean body. That's all I'm looking for. So if you guys know anybody, or you guys selling one, hit me up on Instagram, on YouTube, or on Facebook, wherever you guys have me on. So for today, what we're going to do, we're going to remove the seats, start removing the speakers, start removing some things, just to get it ready for when the sounds get here. We just slap everything on. So AutoRama, it's actually in 2 weeks. Today is February 8th, and the AutoRama is February 24th or the 23rd. It's that weekend, but we have to take it in a couple days prior, just to get it prepped, just to get it ready, just to go get it registered. So we have to take it in a couple days. So we actually have maybe 2 weekends to fully get it ready, get the truck detailed, get the wheels put on, slapped on, get the whole sounds done, and get everything perfect for AutoRama. So come with us and let's take the seats off. This is your guys' first time removing a seat from a 2014 to 2018 GMC Sierra seat. So what you want to do is, there's going to be a clip, which is this clip. There's going to be this clip that just goes right along here like that. So what you want to do is either a flat or something to pry this off. Once you pry that off, there's actually going to be this piece that goes attached along here, so that all that just slides out. This bolt is actually a T30, and this bolt for the seat is a T50. So you remove this, remove that, and then there's a little for the seat belt. All you have to do with this one is you just pull that forward and then slide this forward, and just like that, it comes off. So once that's off, you're actually able to remove the seat, and you should be good to go to remove the rest of the seats. So we finally got all the seats out. I forgot to mention that there was another bolt back there. So there's a bolt there, and then for the center console, or for the guys that have this type of center console, there's a bolt there and there. Well, you can get to it once you remove the seat. But finally got the seat out. We got this out. So what ended up going out again was the 4 tweeters and the subwoofers. So we're gonna order all new tweeters, all new subwoofers, and we're gonna replace it once they get here. But I figure, let me take it out, check it all good, and see what actually really popped. But that's all that popped, just those. The voice speakers, the DS18s, the 6.5s, they're all good, so that's all good. Just the subwoofers and the tweeters I gotta change. So luckily I'll have that by in a couple of days, and I'll bring you guys back with me to finish this off. So don't mind that. So I just needed this just so I can move the truck around a little bit. But we ended up taking both seats out, the jump seat, we moved it. That way I can take off this cover, which is the face of my speaker box. So we took that off just so we can find out which speakers are popped, which tweeters are ripped, so we can actually replace it. So we found out what was wrong with it. So we ended up finding out which ones were popped, which ones were ripped. We ended up ordering everything else that we needed. Everything should be here within a couple of days.
Them motherfuckers so Memphis right here.
Finally, the subwoofers and the tweeters have arrived today. So what we're gonna end up doing is installing everything today, finishing up the sounds, putting it back together. That way we can actually get it ready to go drop it off at my boys to get details. So let me show you what we all got today. So we ended up getting the tweeters, which are the Pros TWX1 SL. SL means the silver. And then we also got Evo dual 2 ohm Scar. Just because these subwoofers are hooked up to 1 ohm, that's why we ended up getting dual 2 ohm, just so we can hook it up back to 1 ohm. So we ended up getting 4 of those, and we ended up getting 4 tweeters just to replace everything that's in the box. So let's start getting into that.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Hey, Charlie was popping.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Whipper excursion. Dope boy splurging.
Yeah.
Too much ice on it made her nervous.
Damn.
Flexing on purpose.
Damn.
Still smoking cushion, still drinking purple.
Hold up.
Whipper convertible. The only thing that the streets respect is money and murder. Shooter jumping out in traffic.
Yeah.
Fuck it, let that nigga have it. Trapping in half fashion.
Swear.
She real pretty, but she nasty. And my trap bitch, but she classy. In the club smoking blunts back to back, but my diamonds just dancing.
Hey.
Pull up in a different foreign every day. Bitch said you too fancy. I told her no, you never seen shit like this. Bitch, don't panic. If you ain't from the streets and never had shit, then you won't understand me. Trap nigga in the Dolce & Gabbana tuxedo at the Grammys. In 4 days, smoked the whole 448 Grammys. My jewelry box look like the ocean. My 2-liter raw is potent. I told her to close her mouth and keep your legs open. Every other day I got a new bang.
So what's going on, guys? So we finally got the truck all put back together, sounds all in there. So we haven't turned it up yet just because we still need to break them in the proper way. We still have to get the hours played on the speakers, but cruising around for 10 minutes and I'm already death. But I'll show you guys a little bit. So everything's plugged in, everything works fine, sounds great. That's what it just needed. Without the tweeters, that actually makes a huge difference. So now that the tweeters are back onto the truck, it's a whole different animal. It's stupid loud, crazy. You can hear it from miles away. But let me show you guys a little bit of how everything came out. So like I said, we got the seats all put back together. Show you guys a little bit of the sounds. So we got all the sounds back together. All the tweeters are put back. Subwoofers are in. Table thing is on. Let me flip my switch. Lights are all working. So everything came out great. So I'll play a song that way you guys can hear how it sounds a little bit. I know the video won't do any justice, but that way you guys can get an idea how it sounds. Quick little demo of the sounds. So everything works good, everything's loud. So like I said, I did turn down the bass a lot just because we don't want it to pop. We got to break them in first, but there you guys go. So everything sounds great. So shout out to Ramiro from Chicago. Sound great again. Obviously we do blow speakers just because we actually just go to shows and always just turn it up. We don't even care if they're brand new, non-broken in. We'll go out there and just do our thing out there. So there you guys go. Everything's put back together, everything sounds great, everything's ready for AutoRama.